Welcome back to the channel, Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the Dawnbringer previews, peek at the panoply of protection worn by the Cities of Sigmar. Warhammer Age of Sigmar is gripped in feral claws of the era of the beast, and against this backdrop, mortals are undertaking great journeys to reclaim territory and found settlements in the name of the God King Sigmar. These are the Dawnbringer Crusades, huge logistical and military operations bringing civilization to shattered lands. Welcome to the latest Dawnbringer preview, the latest in our ongoing look at one of the game's most anticipated factions, the Cities of Sigmar, who put the mortal in mortal realms. So we've got a pretty cool piece of art right here. We can see obviously the putrid Blight Kings and Nurgle are essentially trying to take over what looks like a floating city. Pretty cool overall. Definitely has some Sigmarite kind of looking stuff going on there. And then we see also some of the airboats, airships in the background as well. Pretty cool art right here. Definitely very, very cool. I like the use of light and dark and just the overwhelming feel of chaos. Very nice art there. You've had a glimpse of the accessories and details in which these crusaders adorn themselves, and some of the melee and black powder weapons wielded by the regular folk who make up the bulk of each expeditionary force. Now we can reveal the shields and armor these people use to protect themselves in the harsh wilds beyond their walls. Seb Purbett, a senior designer at the Warhammer Studio, offers his insights into the decisions behind the designs. So we see a couple of the shields here. Pretty cool overall. Cool details, not overly eccentric. I like the versatility. We've got some wood, some metal, all different types of media in there. One of our main goals is to show the mindset and culture of the Cities of Sigmar in every item they've produced, said Seb. Whether it's a breastplate, a shield, or even a bag or bottle, we want to show a certain fashion and level of craftsmanship rooted in their culture. While the realms are home to entire civilizations of aquatic elves and sinister specters, the free cities are a little more down to earth, and their equipment reflects that. So here we see some armor. So the greave's super cool, like a cool skull knee pad. Nice detail on it. You can see like a little bit of weathering built in. And then we see also a nice looking breastplate. The way the chainmail interacts. I mean, looks good overall. And I like the imperfections and stuff like that. A lot of times when you see a render or 3D sculpted, it's like everything is perfect. Adding in just like a little bit of damage, dents and dings and stuff like that makes a huge difference on realistic. The materials shown, such as wood, metal, cloth, and leather, are all chosen and rendered to make the cities feel relatable compared to the other factions of the mortal realms. The overall silhouettes are simple, with many straight lines and robust proportions, showing the users are resolute, determined, and sturdy. So I'm not sure exactly what these pieces are right here. Kind of reminds me of like something that would be on like sort of like a wagon or a stagecoach or something like that. Alternatively, looks kind of like a shoulder pad or something, like a large shoulder pad. I don't know, it's tough to tell. This one obviously makes it look more like a wagon type piece and everything, with like the little curtains and stuff hanging down. Within this austere silhouette, there are more ostentatious details, which tells us many of these people are proud and wealthy too. We're carefully setting a level of wear and tear to communicate they've been through storms and battles. These soldiers are exhausted but still standing. That's it for this reveal, but as the Dawnbringer Crusade gain momentum, we'll be seeing more and more of them in the future. So pretty cool overall. Obviously this is like our, I believe, second one of these articles. So far everything we've seen is pretty cool. Obviously would like to see a little bit more. I think probably we've got some time. If this is what they're showing us right now, probably going to be a while before any of this is coming to fruition. I would really like to see maybe like a warcry warband or something like that as like their first little delve into the new models. Kind of throw a couple out there and, give us a taste rather than just waiting and kind of dropping the whole army at once. But obviously they'll go for like, a big army box type situation, etc. I'm really loving this piece of art right here. I like the overall idea of the Cities of Sigmar. I like that they laid out exactly what they're going for, the look, the feel, everything. And I think they're well on their way to achieving it. Even made some comments about the actual like different materials and, the weathering as well. So it sounds like we're pretty much on the same page there. So that's it for the Cities of Sigmar. Let me know if you're excited about these guys. Let's take a look at what else we got. All right, so we got a little something fresh from the Underhive as well. Obviously, make sure if you do enjoy these videos, reactions, reviews, news, painting, modeling, conversion tutorials for Warhammer 40,000, Kill Team, Necromunda, Age of Sigmar, Warcry, Horus Heresy, pretty much any of the Games Workshop games, like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. It's absolutely free. No money back, no guarantee. Meet Necromunda's new wheelers and dealers. In the depths of the Underhive, not many places where you can buy things legally. So when it comes to weapons, exotic beasts, or even religious trinkets, heretical or otherwise, there's only one place to go. So we see a couple new Forge World models here. Pretty cool overall. Right off the bat, you can see some cool, unique kind of stuff going on here. This guy, obviously, like amputees type situation. Missing a leg. Got some cool, like, relics. A little cherub as well. She's got, like, an Imperial kind of looking coat on here. Selling a big old heavy bolter. A little pistol as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then this one is hustling little beast. Not sure exactly what's going on with the face right there. Is that like the tip of her tongue sticking out? Or I don't know. So we got like a little tentacle beast in the box. Little cat right here. Whatever this little lizardy looking thing is. Maybe a baby Kroxigor or something. Market stalls have been the haunt of dodgy dealers for millennia. And you can now add their colorful proprietors to your games of Necromunda with the arrival of the Underhive Traders. A set of 3 smooth talking spivs, each with their own game rules and unique abilities. You can hire one as a hanger-on for your gang, depending on what you need most in your campaign. Having them around gives your gangers access to an array of naughty merchandise. Crucially, these traders have the ability to source goods that are more elusive, and the Necromunda on the brink of a civil war, now is a good time as any to stock up on guns, pets, and relics. This new kit contains 3 resin miniatures consisting of the RelicMonger, a purveyor of dubious religious artifacts, the Gun-Smyth, who can unsurprisingly source you anything from a stub pistol to a las cannon, and the BeastWrangler, because you never know when a semi-domesticated sump croc might come in handy. So yeah, that is a sump croc right there. I was thinking Kroxigor, but I think that's the lizard man. So here we have the first one. Again, pretty cool looking model overall. We can see obviously the lack of a second leg, and then we clearly have a little crutch action going on there as well. So we've got a little amputee action. Was or is at least still partially human. Again, pretty cool. I like the overall look of it. Definitely has a nice kind of feel. And then again, pretty cool overall. Like the detail. You can, yeah, I mean, it's a nice looking model right here. I think most of the stuff that comes from Forge World, the unique characters, individuals, are pretty nice. I think the truth is, it's just they're resin and expensive. So that's why I kind of tend to steer away from them. Again, pretty cool. If you're not into like doing your own conversions or coming up with your own characters or anything like that, I mean, I think these are perfect for people that just want to pick something up right out of the gate and just rock it. They definitely have some flavor to them, but the truth is, I mean, you could convert all these characters. Super cool, probably even better, with just a little creativity and, you know, a nice bits box. Of course, it's unwise to spend time in the Underhive without protection. So naturally, each model in the set is armed. A maul for the RelicMonger, lasgun for the BeastWrangler, and a small arsenal for the Gun-Smyth consisting of a bolt pistol, stub pistol, and shotgun. Talk about sampling from your own supply. So yeah, cool details. A little sump croc up close there. Cool little armorium type cherub there. Nice relics. Yeah, I really like them. Nice detail and everything. Good looking models right here. You guys know how I feel about this stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to pick them up. I'd rather convert my own. If it was ever relevant, but I could see why people would pick these up. I could see a future where Forge World just makes upgrade sprues and little characters like this, and I think that's the best future for Forge World and also for the community. It's not just bundles of teeth and muscle that your friendly BeastWrangler can get you either. There are plenty of desirable and very illegal creatures roaming Necromunda, such as the Gyrinx cat, one of which is included. This Xenos field packs a potent psychic punch and can perform the same tricks of the mind as any other psyker, including pyromancy, technomancy, and telepathy. You can find the rules for these entrepreneurial trio in the Necromunda Book of Outcasts. So obviously, if you're waiting on the models for your Book of Outcasts, here they are. And I think this is the little cat that we're talking about back here on the base. So pretty neat. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the Cities of SIgmar? Are you looking forward to the newest characters to sell you goods and help out your gang in the Underhive of Necromunda or perhaps the Ash Waste? I always like to hear back from you guys. Do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. But that's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.